This is Bethan from the Settling the Southlands podcast. The podcast you're about to listen to is part of the Professional Casual Network. For more podcasts like this, visit professionalcasual.com.
The Professional Casual Network has gear. Check out teespring.com/store/professionalcasual for fresh new swag. A huge shout out to our sponsor, beardeddragongames.online. Pick up all your local game store goodness from Magic the Gathering, Dungeons & Dragons, Pathfinder, or WFRP 4th edition, as well as terrain, paints, board games, comics, and more. Make sure to use code Professional Casual at checkout for free domestic shipping, or PCME10 for 10% off your total order at beardeddragongames.online. Also, a special thanks to Built Bar for sponsoring the show. To get 10% off your order and to help support the show, use code Professional Casual at checkout or use the link in the show notes.
Hello, sinful listeners. My name is Piotr, and I am a pitiful soul, unworthy of the joy Sigmar brings to my life. This is why I use the flail. Speaking of unworthy, the disgrace you are about to consume is a lesson on how the unworthy make their feeble attempts at piety, and in some cases the wicked work their ways of chaos. Forthcoming is a grim podcast of perilous adventure. A Warhammer fantasy roleplay actual podcast set in the old world. It consists of characters experiencing the enemy within, one of the best ever campaigns in the WFRP game history. Led by the bad GM Dan, our protagonists consist of Lucky, a truly degenerate agent of chaos, played by Tim. Webbie, the manipulative doctor of weird creatures, voiced and enabled brilliantly by Ben. Mina, the would-be agent of order who, though her intentions are purer than the rest, was corrupted long ago, enacted by Danny. And Bruno, potentially the most straightforward and unapologetically self-interested Chaosian, brought brilliantly to life by JB. Take heed and beware. Their experiences and misfortunes demonstrate the terror that is at hand for those that heed not the order and beauty of Sigmar's iron will.
Welcome back to Go Papa. It's 1:59. I don't have to clear my throat.
Dang, that's fine.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been so long I hit the right music intro.
I know.
Wait a minute. That doesn't even make sense.
Well,
It kind of does.
This is my in-character voice, yes?
Webbie had a stroke.
I came up with a good voice. I was like annoying my 11th graders, and one of the girls in there is doing an independent study in podcasting. And I was like, what if I just did this voice for our next show? And she was like, please do.
What voice? That was just your voice.
No, I'm not going to give it away. It's good, though.
Oh, like you want to save it for something else?
It's really good.
this may be a surprise to most of the listeners, but the voices that I do at home that annoy my family the most end up being the voices that annoy you listeners the most. When I use
In a way, you're really our family.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, when you're here, your family. Think of this
Oh,
like
you watched the
Olive
Sonic
Garden.
the Hedgehog movie, too?
This is just podcast Olive Garden. Your family.
That explains the unlimited breadsticks that JB is helping himself to right now.
Oh, that's not a breadstick. Hey-oh.
Yeah, don't use your teeth.
Good Lord. Well, welcome back. I feel like we need to reintroduce things because it's been a hot minute for us recording.
Yeah.
Luckily, we had a nice buffer. We did some vacation and other things got in the way of recording. So it's been like 3 years since we recorded or something. It feels like
it.
so I'm really excited to dive into Imperium Maledictum. You guys ready?
Am I rolling Hershey's Kisses for that or Cadbury Mini Eggs?
We're going to create our patron first. So their demeanor is 4, which is not this game. Just kidding. We've got... That's something I've been really into lately. Reading up on that new game. It's very exciting. But what is happening to Ben right now?
Sometimes when I know that the intro is going to happen, I just start making faces to myself.
That's so good.
It builds up a lot of muscles in the face. It usually goes on for 15 to 20 minutes before he actually
I'm
starts,
like Peacemaker. I'm just doing face warm-ups.
But,
Goodness.
you know, well, I want to start by saying thank you to our patrons, and especially our top tier patrons, our King Ding Doppeldongers and professional cake sitters. And I'm going to ask Tim for help with this because the list has grown a bit since last time we recorded, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Holla!
Yeah.
Oh, like I'm just going to do it for you?
I haven't heard it in a while, so.
Yeah, so we have Rob Bastion and X-Paxis.
X-Paxis.
We also have Dagna, Devil Pup, Dr. D, Leroy, Bicon, Tony Hot Hands, Otis, Iron Maze, Wizard Skills, Charles, Tisdale. This is where I lose track.
You forgot a very important one.
Dagna?
You forgot Cider Drinker.
Cider Drinker. I save him for last, so that way I don't say it 6 times. There's one more.
Is it really? Shoot.
Got the 3Ds, got Tony Hot Hands.
And viewers like you.
That's why in stream I always say, and thank you to our King Ding Doppeldongers and professional cake sitters, not limited to, and then list as many names as I can.
I like
including
that.
but not limited to.
And it changes.
It does change the feeling of it when you exclude exactly one person, though. It's kind of like the and the rest of Gilligan's Isle. It's like, there's 2 names, guys.
We should point out there is a new tier on the Patreon.
Let's not talk about it. It's a joke. I don't want to have to deal with this one legally.
What would be legal about it? They choose it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm sure there's a bunch. You have to click a bunch of times to say, yes, I do want to join at the, what is it, Big Bowler?
Yeah, so long story short,
Big Boogie Bowlers.
Quinn is apparently also going bald. So when we do Elite 8 Showdown 2, it's going to be called the Elite 8 Bald Showdown or something like that. So he said something along the lines of
Elite Bald Down or something.
Yeah. So it won't come out till 2025. So I made a new $2,025 a month tier called the Big Bowler Boogie 2025.
So good.
Its description says, "Don't do this," and its subdescription is, "No, seriously,
This is a joke.
this is a joke."
It's so good though.
Someone's going to do that at some point, and you guys will feel guilty forever.
No,
So-
if they choose to do it, that's on them.
So one
We'll
of the
say thank you.
One of the things you get access to at the professional cake sitter King Ding Doppeldonger tier is the boardroom, which is exclusively to those 2 tiers. And they were like, well, what would happen? What would you do, Tim, if someone subscribed to it? And I was like, I don't know. That's effectively a minimum wage job each month. So I'll just whatever, feed your lawn or mow your dog or like whatever you need. And someone was like, would you that means you would put pineapple and ham on a pizza for me. And I was like,
That's
You gotta draw the line somewhere.
Yeah.
Come on. That's just cruel and
Yo, man, I love pineapple ham on my pizza.
Yeah, I would rock that.
it gets soggy.
yeah,
Yeah, which of those 3 do you consider unworthy of food?
the pineapple.
Yeah, ham is totally fine.
That makes
on pizza.
sense.
Yeah, ham on pizza's fine. It's not my preference.
I would
fine.
kick ham to the curb as far as pizza topping goes before I kicked pineapple.
I've heard that if the pineapple gets like a little charred on top,
Yeah,
it can be
buddy.
really good.
I mean,
But it needs to be like kind of like dried pineapple in a way.
It's got to be
otherwise it just
pineapple that you
leaks all that
press
water
in a
into it.
sieve to get all the liquid out.
I would try that.
it's very similar
Here's
to
what I
how you feel
recommend.
about mushrooms. Where fresh mushrooms
Yes.
that get a little bit of char on pizza is very good.
They gotta
I
get
hate
dried
canned
out.
mushrooms on a
Yes.
pizza. They're
Facts.
awful and rubbery. And
For the
gross.
same exact
Yep,
reason.
for the same exact reason.
You just
take
need
them
to be communicated pineapple on your pizza in a novel way that you're not used to. What I recommend, cutting a pineapple in half, hollowing it out, stuffing it with cheese and sauce, putting it back together, maybe getting a little needle and thread, shove it in the oven, Pick whatever temperature it is in your heart.
Where'd the needle and thread come in? I don't understand.
Well, you got to keep it together.
Yeah.
It's like the string on like roasts and stuff.
Dan, have you never cooked a meal?
Not Webbie's way, apparently.
You got your knives, you got your ingredients, you got your sewing tools.
Dan rocks the Hello Fresh meals, but those are devoid of all needle and thread.
That's true. I haven't come across that once yet.
You guys are not picking.
You haven't looked at the updated. You haven't looked at the updated food pyramid.
Wait, does that have an upcharge to it, or is that one of the vegan options?
It is. Well, there's the Frankenstein pizza bomb that actually requires you to put both bolts and sew part of the pizza close.
Are you saying that somebody ordered a pizza bomb?
Somebody, yeah. I mean, it's time to deliver a pizza bomb at least.
All right, before we go too off topic, since it's been. We should have had a good hour before we recorded to get the greeting each other banter out of the way. Do we have a new review there, Miss Mina?
I have a review.
Dope.
From a person who has the best name possible.
Oh, Tim France?
No, their name's Dan.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. The title of this is Addictive as Caffeine and Healthier for Your Soul.
Oh,
so thank you for that. He wrote, began listening mid-January of 2023, and I'm already at episode 131. That's over 150 hours of edutainment and hilarity. These players are putting a polished delivery on a raucous good time. Are they silly sometimes? Uh-huh. Are they touching? Yep. Are they good at the rules? Well, sometimes. I keep rooting for Tim to get an advantage out of Dan when he's not paying close enough attention. He is a bad GM in the best way. Mina's heroism is growing on me. Mammoth is so focused, I was cautious at first, but his story is intriguing. Then there's Bruno.
Good.
I haven't rooted against a character so much since Thomas Covenant.
Oh, good.
JB's a great player and a fun guy, but Bruno, I miss Carl. Keep up the great work, and I will keep listening until I'm caught up and beyond.
Oh, that was perfect.
Thanks, Dan.
I know he also jumped into the Lost Omens podcast once he caught up on this and left a review for that as well.
Right on. Thanks, you.
Man. Really appreciate that. And we met him at Adepticon, which was awesome.
Oh, wow.
I'm jelly.
Gone to that.
Do you think he's the hugging type? Like, if I ever got to meet him, do you think he would hug me?
I don't know.
Because remember,
I think he'd be accepting of a hug.
Okay. If you're listening to this, let me know.
You wouldn't initiate?
Right.
All right.
I love hugs,
He's respectful.
but I know it's like weird for some people and like they don't know me, but I like hugs.
And they're like,
Well, you just got to make sure that Tim's not around to get jealous.
That's true. Tim likes hugs too.
I do like hugs. No
That's
one
not
hugs
what I
me.
meant.
They think that. Anyway, we have a voicemail.
Woo!
Also from Xbox.
good timing.
Hey, this is X-Taxis, Dan. I actually had a opening music suggestion for Kapapa to the theme of Game of Thrones. It would go Papa, 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 Papa.
Oh, that's good.
Sort of like that. Anyway, hope you enjoy the message. Have a great day. Bye.
I love that.
Thanks, man. That's
Thank
awesome.
you.
That is good. That is very good.
I can't believe we didn't think of that one.
Right? Seems like it was right there.
Missed opportunity.
But then JB got a couple videos flagged from that crazy chain version.
Too much of the real song in there.
Yeah.
To be fair, the intro to that song is incredibly long.
Yeah. Definitely more than the 10 seconds that Urban Legend says you're allowed.
Yeah.
I don't know. Laws don't make sense.
I mean, you're not Zaresk.
He's a lawyer, though.
Yeah.
He's retired.
That's fair.
Spoiler alert. What's not retired is Bruno is a master coachman.
I know.
Only one person died this time.
And I don't know that that's entirely. I don't know that that's entirely due to your driving, though. Well, kind of.
I think it was a failed drive test that caused you guys to have to test to not fall off the top.
To be fair, he wasn't driving at the time. He was starting to attempt to try to drive. So he was not actively driving.
He was
when that
shooting at the
happened.
horses or whatever.
Right.
And if we had gotten out of there sooner, maybe they wouldn't have caught up to us. But
It was my
No.
99 roll, the critical fumble, him falling off the top that
True.
I decided he would get.
Sure.
I agree.
Yes.
It is Dan's fault.
Yeah, Dan's fault.
Yeah.
And then he just take
He didn't go all loof balloons on it.
What a bad G.
3 yards of fall damage. Who could survive that?
Literally no one.
Most people without fate points, not going to happen.
That's why the Chaos Gods actually don't intermingle with the old world more regularly, because there are rocks that they could fall off of, and if they fell 3 yards, they would also die.
Yeah. Can you imagine? Chaos God of Blood and Skulls Corn falls 3 yards off
Yeah.
the coach and just
Oh no!
explodes.
I mean, it'd be worse if it
Will
was
build my
Nurgle.
throne.
Just everywhere.
Not again.
He gets banished back to the realm of chaos. Ah, nuts.
Oh my gosh.
But you had just reached the halfway point. I think it's only 4 episodes in of travel, maybe more. I lost count. And you got to what's called the halfway house. Cool building built on dwarven ruins with the typical imperial flair of like overhangs over a giant cliff and everything. And this place had parts of its like decorations. You're not sure by the context. Was it like vandalized to be painted over with the wolf's head, or is it just kind of how things are? Because you're in Middenland now. This is the realm of the White Wolf and all that. Is it something like, was it taken over like properly, or was it forcefully taken over? I don't know if you even care. But Bruno just took a couple of mugs of ale and realizing that it was twice as many mugs as he thought, because each mug is split and is a half mug you can hold together. The handles will go flush together to hold as one handle. Then you got 2 mugs at the same time.
For half the cost. This is great.
I gotta tell you, I really approve of that design.
Yeah, that's innovative.
Seems like a half measure.
No, you gotta put them together first.
Oh, gotcha.
There it is.
Yeah.
Well, how much will a night of stay plus like food and such cost?
The standard fare, 10 silver for private room, 10 pennies for common room.
Oh, there's a common room here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that one.
Keep it nice and warm. We got
Yeah.
2 hearths in there.
2 hearths?
Mm.
Hearths of fire.
Okay, well, I don't know if I want to sleep in the common room now that we are in the land of the White Wolf, as I have seen the hospitality of men here. I think it might be worth it for me to spring for a private room. Well, not like private. Bruno, do you want to
Leave
bunk
it to the
together?
followers of Sigmar
Yeah.
to think that they're too good to hang out with the common folk of Elfric.
No, I
Why?
just don't want to get stabbed in the back while I'm sleeping.
Oh, I sleep on my back actually
Look.
for that reason.
But what if, like, did this ever happen to you where, like, you're sleeping and then somebody comes around and they want to prank you, so they put your hand in a bucket of water?
Yeah, my dad actually used to hit me in the face with a bucket quite a lot.
Yeah? And
Yeah.
then you wake up and your finger's all pruny and you're like, oh no, I'm turning into an old hag.
No, I haven't had that experience personally.
And then you would pee yourself too.
Wow, that seems like a lot.
Yeah.
By
it's
the
not
way,
bad.
Lucky, just sleeping on your back is there's no kind of security against getting stabbed in the back.
How? They'd have to be like under the hay pile.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's exactly what they do. They just kind of wait for somebody to lie down on the hay.
And what if you're like laying on your back, right? And you're sleeping and your mouth comes open and there are like spiders.
I can't tell you how many spider and hay-filled back wounds I saw in my day in Wittgendorf.
Yeah, does that go with your only broth diet if you accidentally eat a spider, or will that upset your stomach?
I think that's a great question. So I think if they enter upon their own volition, it's kind of like a vampire and it's like, cool.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like an open mouth just kind of invites them.
World's a vampire.
Sent to drain. But no, I don't know. You get used to like the musk and odor of like a particular area by sleeping in the common room. You know what I mean? Like if there's going to be like mold in the general area, you're going to get a whole bunch of it really quickly in the common room. Usually from the hay.
Yeah.
Don't sleep face down though, because then you'll get too much of it.
Right.
That's why you sleep on your back.
I think we just keep the same arrangement we had over the past couple of taverns, inns.
A mold threshold. That's what you're talking about.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mold hold.
Oh, Mina, I don't think you have much to worry about getting stabbed in the back. Here, they prefer axes.
Oh, you can stab with an axe.
Bert says, trying to make a joke.
Mm-hmm. Bert, you are a funny man.
Thanks. I'll put in towards that common or that private room if you don't mind.
Okay. Yes. Bruno, are you?
Yeah, I'll put it in towards that.
Seeing as this is my last night with you, I'll be departing tomorrow once we reach where Delbirds should be. Hoping.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What will you do if it's not there?
Probably die in the
find
woods.
it, I guess.
Try to find it. You cannot go on your own in these woods. You saw the beastmen and.
Well, we'll depart at a town or at least a coaching inn. I'm not gonna just get off in the middle of the woods.
I don't know if that's going to be up to you.
It's wherever you jump, really.
What?
I mean, I don't know if you've seen how other people exit Bruno's, protection on the caravan, but it's usually not a stop.
That was a terrible accident.
It was.
Usually a crit.
Today.
We only stop for lunches and other breaks regarding food.
Well, tomorrow's leg of the journey has a middle of the day stop. I know yesterday's didn't, but you forced us to have one anyway. But it should be Delbers, and then you can I hope you'll be fine without me on the coach anymore. But you should be able to stop in Sutterm for the evening.
I'll have to write this down.
And they only have two days after that.
Do you got like a map? That
You have a map.
Oh, I do.
Would you like me to mark on there?
Yeah, please.
Very good.
And use pictures too, because
It's a map. It is a picture.
okay.
And the lovely ladies are getting out. Where exactly?
All the way in Marienburg.
Mindenheim.
Oh, my
yes.
goodness.
That one.
Yes.
That one wasn't on purpose.
I
I'm
didn't
sorry.
think it was.
Okay, so if we're splitting this room, it's 10 silver divided by 4, yes?
Mm-hmm.
So that's 2.5.
2.5.
How many stupid pennies is that? I will never understand this. I refuse.
12 pennies per silver.
Okay.
So it's actually easier math here. That's 32? No. 30.
Don't worry. I changed
Here
the
I was thinking it
numbers.
was easier, man.
30 pennies total.
I changed the math
Yeah,
on my
there we
sheet,
go.
so don't worry.
Got it.
The numbers are different now.
And the young sisters purchased their own private room as well.
Are you young ladies gonna be all right without a burly protector watching over you?
We'll miss Gunder, but I'm sure these doors have locks. We'll see you in the morning.
All right.
Tip my hat and walk backwards up the stairs.
He's a magician, just a straight up magician.
Honestly,
That's
his
difficult.
skill
It
is
really is.
impressive. I think I should keep my eye on him.
You probably should. You're sleeping in
I
the room
never
with him,
break
too.
eye contact.
You guys have to let me know if you get some milk that's bad, okay?
Oh.
That's the only way we'll know.
I'd like to head into the room early. I got a lot of work to do on my dentist before he's back in tip-top shape.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Oh,
No, he
no.
got pretty injured against the beast.
Yeah, there were many bits that fell out of him that I have to either replace or just make do without.
All right.
So he's going to take some time under my knife. I'd like to do an extended heal check for 3 success levels.
All right. Were you doing surgery or just a...
Oh, yeah. Everything I do to Dennis is surgery.
All right. So you just won't be able to have a assistant for this because you're doing it on your assistant.
Yeah. And he's terrible at pretending to be asleep. I honestly can't tell.
Unfortunately, surgery tests are always challenging, but you will...
Oh, no. I'm pretty sure that's just if I'm trying to fix a critical wound. This is just a heal check that is out of combat.
Oh, your heal... Yeah, right. Your surgery...
I'm using the 2 levels of surgery to give me additional success levels.
All right. I got what you're saying. Cool. So you got 3 success levels plus 2 from surgery. So it'll be 5 plus your intel. I think you heal him 10.
No, I already combined them into 3.
Oh, okay. So we heal him 8, I think.
That sounds like a number.
I hope so. I'd be very confused if it wasn't.
Oh, yeah.
But that's good. And he'll heal overnight as well.
Oh, he has no need of that.
He's Gucci.
Yeah, he's good to go.
Are we in Mittelweg right now?
Yes.
Sweet.
So I think that I would like to take it upon myself because I do feel bad for these fancy ladies traveling with us, even though they're nobility, and I'm always a little skeptical. But they're women, and so am I. So I think that I would like to go and just make sure that their room is in fact secure. I would like to check the windows. I would like to check the walls. I would like to make sure that, there is nothing dripping down anywhere.
That would be, there's snow on the roof. It could be melting in.
Right, but do you know what I mean?
But not like the sweat of an assailant that could be gunning for him.
Yes.
Yeah. They welcome you in to check that out. You're looking around. Make an average perception test.
You got it.
How does Mina go about doing this? Is she like down on all fours like a hound?
I want it to be like very much like she's not doing a good job about it, but she is like, crouching like detective. Like she goes over and she starts like running her finger along the windowsill. I got the 91. And like maybe
so you're like checking for dust.
Right. And like maybe sniffing to see if there's any weird smells because assailants smell bad.
Yeah, it doesn't smell great in here.
Well, does it smell like...
It could be like ex-spoiled milk or something that someone spilled around.
Oh.
Right?
But then that means that they are not the cause of the spoiled milk because the spoiled milk already exists.
True.
Previous to them getting here. So they're in the clear for now. But, maybe I'll like grab the window pane and like shake it furiously a couple just to check.
That was a great little sound effect from your sleeves.
It really was.
Yeah. So, shaking the windows, and I think that I'll like maybe like punch the beds a couple times just to make sure nobody's hiding in there because they could be. And like maybe there's a goblin in their pillow, so I'll like with my elbow down onto the pillows. But there's nothing in there, so it's no goblins.
All right.
Yep.
Mina's no investigator, but it looks good to them.
Right, as long as, ladies, if you need anything, I am in the room with the other men. Please come and get me.
And it gets you, Ulrich, the one that first talked to Bruno about riding the coach, is like, actually, if you wouldn't mind, it'd be fine with us if you'd like to have a night away from the men and stay in here.
Really?
Then who would protect me?
You want me to, like... spend time with you? I will protect you.
And then Bertha's like, we've been talking and maybe we could hire you as our bodyguard for the rest of this trip since we lost Gunder.
I'm sorry about that. He was an okay person, I think.
He was a good man.
Yeah. Sure, I think I'm traveling with you anyway, and it is my duty, to keep the coach safe. So yes, I could spend extra attention on you.
Thank you.
I think.
All right.
Because I'm pretty tough.
Yes.
Yeah.
They might actually pay you.
Girls' night. So Mina's gonna like flop on her stomach and like prop her hand or her chin on her hands and like kick her heels behind her and like, so who do you have a crush on? I'm kidding. She wouldn't do that. She's very awkward. She doesn't understand this concept of females wanting to spend time with her who aren't trying to just get her married off. It's a foreign concept.
No.
It is a dune land.
Jerry, Lucky.
Nope, you were right the first
Jerry?
time.
All right. You're a fast talker, and I need to figure out what is going on in this new land. This is the furthest north I've been.
Same.
So, I'd like to settle up into the bar area and talk about.
Talk about what?
Exactly.
Oh, like just ask people like what's going on?
Yeah. The lay of the land. See if they know, if the Emperor's nephew actually is that mutant. Or if they have mutants in this area now, or are they still not doing mutants up here?
I think you meant Baron, but it's honestly hard to gauge.
Right.
Yeah, I can ask around for sure. Well, and if you're there too, as a master coachman, that would certainly lead a lot of credence to what we're trying to do.
I definitely need you for backup.
I am out of character, scared for my life, but yeah, let's do it.
What? All right. So you want to Make a gossip test?
Yeah.
So you can find.
I'm sure, like, as a master coachman, I know exactly what to say and do to get some gossip.
Make an average gossip test. People like talking in bars.
With another plus 10 from me helping, right?
If you want to assist instead of making your own checks, sure.
It's rough because he's rolling.
And I'm not rolling well.
I'll listen. I would have committed to helping Bruno. That's what he asked for. I went on my own.
So make it plus 30 instead of plus 20.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, plus 30? I mean, plus 20, is a critical failure. So plus 30 actually makes it though.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I rolled
a
77 over 55. So.
Oh, wow. So you barely missed it. So
Yeah.
good thing you assisted then.
Listen, I'm sure I would have rolled a 90 something.
Oh
Then
my
we really
gosh.
would have been up the right without a
Let's
paddle.
imagine that assist is like Lucky. You say something and use the wrong words.
Right,
somewhere,
like
almost makes
northern
it an insult. And Lucky's like,
barbarian.
oh, no, you mean this instead. And you're like, oh, yeah, that. And they're like, oh, okay.
Right.
So you hear people get talking about the new taxes in Mindenheim.
New taxes, hey?
And they say, all these new taxes can mean only one thing. The Graf is filling his coffers to hire troops and mercenaries. He may be preparing to intervene in the growing conflict between Oslin and Talabeclin, or he may intend to break with the Emperor, fortify the north banks of the Reich and Talabek against southern aggression.
I mean, that's a real king in the north to me.
Yeah.
King of the North!
Lots of southern aggression coming up here.
What?
Yeah, there's all sorts of like witch hunters and Sigmarites just flowing into the city.
Flowing in.
It's like unstoppable. It's like a backwards river. There's so many of them. They're all over the place.
Meanwhile, Lucky's wearing a little wooden hammer.
No, I got rid of it. Because I was trying to steal the one
Wolf
from
head.
the wolf
Oh,
head.
are you wearing a wolf pendant?
No,
now?
someone else got it ahead of time.
All right.
I think it was Bruno. Maybe.
I think
No, it wasn't me.
Someone had it.
Someone was like collecting them.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good.
No, my little $3.50 wooden Sigmarite thing is no longer there.
All right.
But yeah, you get people talking about, they're all mad about these, even though they're not in Mindenheim,
Yeah.
they're still like 200 miles away from Mindenheim or something
wow.
like that.
Okay, yeah.
They're like mad about it.
She was.
So that's super weird that the tax collectors or whoever all the way in Mindenheim can affect everyone here in Marienburg.
Well, I mean, it's a large province,
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
right?
So, like, what do people do around here for fun when they have enough money that's not being taxed and going to, whatever?
Like, well, that's why we in Mindenheim. Well, one reason I've been here for generations.
Oh, so you don't get, like, taxed out here as heavily as they do right in Mindenheim?
No, it's the city's a bit separate.
Oh, that's dope.
You just
That's
don't pay it as much.
Gotcha. They don't have, like, tax collectors that, like, come down here and say, like, oh, your town
Well,
doesn't
yeah.
really exist and we can't find it.
Well, not here, no.
Okay, good.
Oh, yeah. Do they know anything about the town that,
Dumpelberg?
right?
Delbers, they're like, oh, it's half a day's travel up the road, probably.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
It's, like, definitely there? You've been there?
Yeah. Not far.
Oh.
20 miles, something like that.
Often?
Oh, all right.
Huh.
Oh, good.
What are some sights to see in between here and Mindenheim? Like, as far as, like, are there, like, tasty treats or, like, good, highway places?
Custard
or
stop.
Yeah, is there a custard stop? Is there a custard and go?
Take you to the custard stop.
A little.
Oh, in Sodom, there's the Gilded Harpy.
What's that?
It's a pretty place is made out of like this nice white stone,
Nice.
and there's a lot of trade going on there.
Oh, we should have brought our wood.
Oh, should have brought the wood. Could have got rid of that long-term ambition.
Yeah. Right? But like so like what else? Like what do you have like you single?
Nope, been married for a while now.
Oh, that's so nice. Do you have kids?
Yeah, they're grown.
What are their names and occupations?
Explains that to you.
Oh, that's so nice.
How much do you want for them?
Nope. That wouldn't be the question to ask.
No, I mean they got jobs.
Okay. I didn't know if they wanted to be coachman's apprentices.
No, but so I guess what he's asking is they're not looking for work as a coachman.
Right.
Oh, no.
Do they have all their limbs, and do they want any more?
It's on the line, but I'll allow it.
Okay.
What?
Oh, we've got a real doctor on board.
Yeah.
And he likes doing improvements. So if your kids need any improvements at all, from lobotomies to
colonics,
we get it done.
Need any doctoring?
All right.
Listen, not for nothing, not trying to brag about him or nothing, but he was my hometown doctor, and look at me.
Dennis, this is gonna really hurt. Bite down on your own hand.
You hear this weird noise from upstairs.
All right.
But you guys are protected from like them, because we kind of were not accosted, but definitely actually the word accosted by a bunch of like an entire like platoon almost, or
brigands.
Brigand, like a bunch of
brigands,
beast guys.
Oh, beastmen. And you made it. That's good for you.
Well, not all of us.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, road's a dangerous place sometimes.
But like in that number too, I mean, we're talking like, granted, I'm not supernumerate or nothing, but like twice, if not more, the amount of people that run our coach. That's like a regular thing. There's that many just roaming around all together.
Like a small war band, yeah.
A small war band? No, I'm lucky.
Oh, yeah, for making it here, yeah.
That was just kidding. My name's actually Jari, but that seems like that's a small war band. Like there's bigger ones out
like
there.
Like a dozen of them, yeah. That ain't a big one.
So then there's like medium and like large and then like extra large ones out there as well.
Well, yeah. Sometimes they form into whole damn armies, but
just to attack people on the road?
Not usually. That's for like attacking towns and cities.
Ooh. Do you have to deal with them here?
Once in a while.
How do you defend them? Like what's your plan of not attack there?
Guns.
Yeah, mostly. They don't like them. Crack bang scares some of them away sometimes. They ain't so smart.
Oh, they're skittish.
Sometimes. Depends if they got big ones with them or not. And then you hope they just get bored.
Big ones?
Yeah, like minotaurs. They're real big.
Or war ducks.
Well, no, they're not skittish.
They are not skittish.
That one's not, at least.
Well, golly. All right, that seems like quite a bit. Any advice for us getting the rest of the way to Middenheim to avoid having more of those encounters?
Oh, you're traveling along the road. Just keep on moving. You know, get to a walled place as quick as you can.
That was definitely our one and only mistake. And by we, I mean not mine or most of the other people's. But
keep moving except for lunches and snacks.
Well, yeah, you get to a town or one of them walled places like here.
Or hungry. Like when do you have lunch?
You keep the wheels turning and eat, yeah.
So we also saw some people like walking along the road back kind of the other way, like away from here.
Road.
Oh, some people have been leaving Middenheim because of them taxes.
Well,
and they don't got other choice. They don't, instead of having it be a halfway stop, that'll be the whole day's trek is to get from one town to the next.
Wow. So they like the taxes are so bad there that they're willing to risk going up against small, medium, or potentially larger, like just war bands of beastmen just roaming the roads?
Some people, yeah, if you can't afford it and get thrown in the debtor's jail, it's kind of...
That's terrifying. I don't know which one's worse, to be fair.
I know. Who'd want to be a pedestrian?
What a great line.
Pedestrian.
Oh, I'm going to change.
I think we found the motto for our coaching line.
What is it? Big Deeks Adventure Experience? Who want to be a pedestrian?
That's really good, actually.
That's
pretty good.
Just a picture of Bruno shrugging on the side.
Lindsay, make that a t-shirt, please.
It's so good. It's kind of long for an episode title, but I like it.
Yeah.
Who would want to be a pedestrian?
Well, God, I mean,
Bruno too.
If I can ask you a personal question, which one would you rather? Would you rather walk from here down back to the, wherever, Altdorf, or would you rather be in debtor's prison?
Probably Altdorf. Yeah, I don't have that much a problem with them Reichlanders.
I don't. Well, that's the goal, right? That's not necessarily the travel. It's the travel that'll get you. Would you rather roll the dice to die on the way, or would you rather be in debtor's prison and hoping to die there?
No, you got, some good guards on the coach, and
Yep.
And keep a move on. You should be all right. Accidents happen sometimes.
I actually
but
don't know if the pluralization of guards is accurate anymore.
What do you mean?
We have Mina. She's not guards. She's a guard.
Got Kurtz?
Bert Kurtz, yeah.
Yeah.
He's not really a guard. Once again, he's a cardiologist.
He like leans over and he's like, I'm not a fighter, no. Cartographer.
Yep, that's what I said.
Oh. I mean, that's just one more person in between me and whoever else.
Pedestrians.
The pedestrians.
Yeah, ain't like them beastmen out there all the time.
Oh, that was
The forest is a big place.
gotcha.
And they know that a lot of these coaches are defended and armored. They don't go after them all the time.
Oh, so that wasn't like they don't like just stick along the side of the road like brigands, like hoping for a cart or something. They're just like roaming around like deer in the woods.
So yeah, they got to eat too.
Okay. Yeah.
They might look like goats and stuff, but they still want to eat meat, so they got to be on the move to hunt.
Oh, you know what? That might be like a business venture.
Selling meat to beastmen?
Yeah, like a little meat cart. Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely something that some people would probably do at some point.
No, please no.
All right, we'll put that in the back pocket. After I get
keep it there.
Yeah, after I get my restaurant set up in
Vickendorf.
Line, your restaurant.
I mean, dude, he's going to be big. You better remember his name.
Yep.
He is.
Big Dick.
Adventure experience.
Right. All right. Well, I got to get to bed because I need to wake up bright and early in the morning and get the wheels a-rolling, as you say.
Mm-hmm. Best of luck out there.
Thanks. But I've got Mina.
I don't need luck. I've got Mina.
I don't know, man. I'm getting paid now, so priority has shifted.
Not too much, though. Just specifically to keep them alive.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Just part of what you were doing already.
but being paid is better than not being paid.
But now you can ignore Bruno on the job.
Right. They're like, do not talk to me. I'm guarding the ladies. I'm a ladies guard.
All right. So does everybody hit the hay now?
Yeah, I'm good.
So, and then that's when I told my mother, I don't want to get married. And she did not understand this at all. And
They never seem to.
They just don't. Like, it's my life. I don't understand. Like, I was ready to leave her home. It's not like I was going to be there until I was an old hag. Like, I was going to move out. I was joining the soldier. Like, you know, I was joining the army. I was going to Altdorf anyway. And then that's when the beastmen attacked and they killed my best friend.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
They like say together.
That was sad. But, and then my mother was furious at me because she was fitting me for that stupid wedding dress. And I got it all covered in Kurt's blood. So, and then she was like, I can't use this for your other sisters now. But she wouldn't have been able to anyway because they were all fat cows and she was adjusting it to fit me and my, you know, skinny little boy hips. So, you know, and then I met all my friends and then we've been traveling together and we've like killed mines and demons and
They're like, oh, you have to tell us more.
it's been such an adventure, but there's time to tell you more. We have so much traveling to do together.
Oh, yeah, we have a few days left.
Yes. So, anyway, night, sleep tight.
Make me a quick charm test.
This is going to be so funny. Yeah, no, -4.
Okay.
My fellowship is so low. So low.
All right. So anybody down wounds, you heal your toughness bonus. If you need more than that, you can make a average endurance test. Gain success level wounds back as well. You're down wounds?
Nope.
I don't think so. I know Bruno is from taking that magical spear.
No. Not that I have written down.
We did do a bunch of healing afterwards.
I know.
So.
I think he drank a potion and Webbie might have done a heal test on him.
If I didn't, I would have definitely advocated for that.
I slowed his blood down enough that it walked like he does.
All right. In the morning, you have some nice ham and eggs. They call it bacon, but it's not the same kind of bacon you're used to in the Reichland.
It's so stupid. Like, I appreciate it, but it's so dumb.
Like Canadian bacon joke. It was one of those that just kind of formed as I was saying, and I was like, I gotta go with that one.
I appreciate it.
But yeah, it's nice hot food, and then you can get back on the road as soon as you're ready.
When does Bruno wake up? When is early?
I feel like he's like an early riser, like, and then he gets out of bed whenever.
He wakes up early and just sits on his phone for a few hours.
No, whenever
I'm gonna go to bed early.
out
You're in
before the
bed
kids
on
wake
TikTok
up.
for an hour and a half.
whenever the food smell hits him, it's like, I'm up.
Turgid, some might even say.
All right. Just rolls right out of bed, down the stairs. Same roll. Never stops rolling.
All right.
Instead of eating breakfast with the others, Webbie is outside at the coach, and when they come out, there's going to be just a pile of cigarette butts on one side of it, as though I've been there for hours sizing up the carriage.
But it's really been 10 minutes.
You don't know when I woke up.
It's true, I don't.
You didn't make me roll for it, did you?
No?
There you go.
As far as breakfast stuff, is like porridge or oatmeal like a staple at these types of places?
You could get that, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be super dope.
Okay.
And some coffee.
You can get some gruel.
Coffee's not extra, right?
Coffee would be extra, yeah.
That's dumb.
Coffee is relatively expensive, so.
Okay. I'll definitely take the bottom or leftover portions of people's cup that they've left on the table.
Okay.
For sure.
But yeah, you can get some gruel. You want butter on it?
Ooh. Is that extra?
Nah.
Okay.
Just some people prefer that, some don't.
Yeah. Listen, butter's like a salad that's sometimes a soup. I like it.
Okay. You know, it just makes it taste better. Because otherwise it's just gruel. It's pretty plain.
Nice.
All right. So back on the road. So I misspoke a little bit.
I quit.
Bart expects Delbers, by calculations from older maps, should be about 30 miles more up the road.
But what does
about
Bert
halfway.
think it's going to take?
Did I say Bart again? Bert.
Okay.
Was it Kutz?
Kurtz.
I thought that was an N.
Cuts.
There's no R in it. I know that.
There's an R in it because I wrote an R in it.
Well, the book says. Wait, yeah, there's no T. It's Kurz, not Kurtz.
I also wrote a T.
Faux German is hard.
Faux Hawks are as well.
Uh-huh. But yeah, otherwise, the morning goes smoothly. You roll up on the town about halfway through the day. And Bert is very excited. Oh, just where I thought it would be. Very good. Oh, this makes my job so much easier.
Do you blow right by it, or?
I definitely need to get to Stoddard because, you know, I want to try that gilded harpy.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
You know, there's priorities, really. Did he pay me for stopping? That's an extra upcharge, I'm sure.
Well, I would assume we would stop here to collect. The rest of you need to collect food for the rest of the trip. And
I don't know. Last time we stopped for lunch, it didn't turn out super good.
Well, this is in a town of sorts, so
yeah,
probably a little bit better than before,
there's a town
where
right
we
here,
just
yes.
literally stopped at any old place.
I don't know if it was the fact that we didn't stop in the town as much as it was that we stopped for lunch. I don't know if we can really separate those two.
All right.
Well, if you stop to collect lunch and then eat it back on the road, I'm sure you'll be fine.
I'm not the boss. That's up to you, man.
Yeah, I don't like eating on the road if it's only because, like, you know, the mugs of ale just like kind of spill when you're like driving, you know? And then like,
Well, based on what I've seen with you, you probably shouldn't be drinking ale anyway.
Or driving.
why?
Do you remember? No, you don't remember that first night. Well, if you could at least stop to let me off and I can pay my fare.
Oh, yes, I do need that. Yes. All right. Then we will stop.
I knew that would get him.
Gotta get that money.
So Bert explains that the major coaching in here is called the Great Oak, named after a huge ancient tree that stands in the courtyard. Is a Four Seasons coaching in. Okay. But since he realizes you have some animosity towards them, he recommends the Wheel and Anchor. It's owned by the Town's Merchant Guild, so it's immune to acquisition by coaching guilds instead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll stop there.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Sounds like a friend to independently owned coaching lines.
Quite.
That being said, Mr. Deek, we are going to have to figure a way of distinguishing ourselves from all the various other coaching lines. I do think the new slogan you came up with is pretty top notch.
Yeah.
We might want to consider what other kind of amenities we could offer.
I was also thinking that we get some jackets made up of the other coaching lines. So if we do stop in one of their coaching inns, we could just pretend to be them and get the discounted rate with them.
I think you tried that, right? And they said specifically that it was the name of the coaching place that you said you were working from was not on the side of the coach.
Oh, so
maybe
we got
some banners.
Yeah, different banners.
I thought it was just those pictures that had your face that said, do not do business with this man.
That's the back of his business card. That's different.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, so we'll roll up into the Wheel and Anchor. Mm-hmm. And why is it called the Wheel and Anchor? Is there boats around here?
Maybe that's how they stop their coaches.
Oh, yeah.
That's a great idea.
Nope.
Bert, all he knows is that that it's owned by the town's merchant guild.
Yeah.
So maybe they just try to make it sound like exotic to make it sound different from the Great Oak Tavern.
All right.
Otherwise, these places have names like that, something that stands out in your head.
Okay. Are you just going to collect the money from the town and then be on our way? Like, is this a quick smash and grab, or is this like
no, I'll be chartering passage back another time.
Oh, okay. All right. So
I need to bring my findings to back to Middenheim so they can collect the taxes properly.
Do you need like protection or anything on your way to Dumbledore's, or?
I already got it. Thank you.
Oh,
good.
You already have protection on the way?
Well, I'm in Dober's now.
So. Oh, we're in. This is it?
This is it.
Yeah.
I thought it was like Sobergar
look
or
around.
something.
No.
Huh?
You said the name of it. You wrote it down, right?
No, that's
Soders?
the next town with the Gilded Harpy.
Gotcha.
Yes, you should reach Saturn before dark, as long as you keep on your same pace.
Wait, this place was along the road? Like just somewhere you could stop off for lunch, and people have been having trouble finding it?
Apparently. So I'm glad my job has been made much easier.
That's weird.
Super easy.
Yeah.
Kind of makes your entire individual concept seem pretty unnecessary, doesn't it?
It really does.
Like you might as well not be here, really.
Oh, Mr. Webbie, just so you can pass this on to
Please
Bruno.
call me Mr. Webbs.
Yes, Mr. Webbs. Tomorrow, leaving Stoddard, you should stop in Malstadt about halfway. It's a slightly longer trip than today. And then you overnight in Grubenstrike. That's a tough one. And then the last day, leaving Grubenstrike, you should stop in Schonenhagen for the midday, and you'll reach Middenheim by mid-afternoon. It's the shortest leg of the trip.
I'll relay that to the man upstairs.
He has the map. I did mark it for him.
Then why are you telling me?
Because I trust your judgment more.
Oh, well, there you go. Very well then, but...
You've been doing much more of the actual navigation when I haven't.
Well,
that's it.
I think that betrays your inexpertise at all matters coaching. Rest assured, Mr. Deek has been the one manning the dials, so to speak. You know what dials are? It doesn't matter. You don't look like you know what dials are.
Okay. Either way, as long as you just keep going on this road, you'll get there.
Yep. Best of luck with your maps or whatever.
Oh, thank you.
Meanwhile, it pans over and Bruno's like licking jelly off the map that he like spilled from a sandwich.
Jelly sandwich.
Look, he's making the best of a bad situation.
Yeah, he really
that's
is.
leader material.
Yeah.
He licks it, but half of it smears on his cheek and he just doesn't notice.
Right.
It's going to dry in his beard.
He does that like thing with the tongue where he's just like trying to like get it. Doesn't go far.
While scratching the other side of his face that he could clearly get the jelly off, but it was otherwise occupied.
Yep. Does anything like look weird about this town, or is this like a fairly normal, northern barbarian type town?
Just because they're northern doesn't mean they're all barbarians.
I mean, yeah, they're not city people like us.
Until they pay, they're barbarians. It's the same way in my clinic.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
kind of makes sense.
they worship a wolf. Who does that?
I think the wolf just died there.
No, they worship the god of wolves.
Potato.
Winter, war, and wolves.
You worship just a dude.
Yeah, exactly. The best dude.
I mean, there's dudes everywhere. You can worship any one of them, really.
Yeah, but this dude like went off and disappeared.
Yeah, my dad did that too.
Exactly.
You want to worship him? Because I do.
Pretty true.
Accurate.
Make a gossip test. See if you can find out anything about this town.
Anyone?
Yeah. Anyone can, sure. Bruno's the one asking, but maybe others will.
It's an easy test, right?
No, I was thinking challenging.
Okay.
I
One success level.
honestly start out being like, you look like you can read. And that like really just puts them off and they walk away.
That's what we call a power move.
Yeah. You look like you're not dumb.
You're less dumb than I thought.
So it sounds like just
You're
Webbie
welcome
made
for the
it,
compliment.
or did Lucky too?
No, -3 success levels. I'm backing him up. No, he does look dumb. He looks like he can't read. I don't know why you're enunciating the not.
Well, Ben, you said you had positive success levels.
Yeah, I had one success level. Yes.
All right. So you hear, you kind of figure out from chatting with a couple people, like the whole problem with Delbers is it doesn't make sense because it's clearly on the main road. Like this is a main commuter road in the Empire, right? The Altdorf Middenheim Road, or if you're in Middenland, it's the Middenheim Altdorf Road. They just put their own place first. But some people think so. The problem was that on a lot of maps, the town and the River Delb are almost 100 miles southeast of where it actually is, which almost puts it back in Reichland, which is why there's been some issues with the tax collection here. Which province is it actually in to pay? Some people blame the proximity of the Howling Hills for confusing map makers, while others recall that Graf Boris Todbringer recently sacked his chief cartographer over other similar errors in his maps.
Can't trust these cartographers.
Oh, and it is a river port town. That's why.
That's not on a river.
So it is on the River Delb, which is why it's called Delbers.
Oh,
It's not on the Reich. So it doesn't matter.
does
The
the
Reich
Delb
is pretty far away now.
does the Delb flow into the Reich?
I don't know. That's a good question. I was going to say probably, but I don't actually know.
Huh.
Okay.
If it does, it's not like a big enough river to be navigable by ship.
Okay, so that's what I was curious about. So it's not a thick
You
book.
guys don't know any of this because I have filed this information as unimportant and will not be sharing it.
I love that.
I don't see the percentage in sharing this information.
All right.
I'm kind of frustrated I learned it in the first place. I don't know why the person who was telling me about that thought I would care. I think he saw me talking to Mr. Maps over there and got the wrong idea. I'm going to delicately start flicking the cigarettes at his face. Get him to leave me
He's
alone.
like, you asked.
I didn't ask you about that.
No, he
Go on.
asked is what he was saying. That's why he was flicking the cigarettes at you.
Go on.
Shoo. All right. Well, good luck, Bert. And
My name's Bart, but thank you.
out of there.
No, it was Bert. You're right. Damn it.
I was gonna say, wait,
Why
what?
can't I get in the book? It says Bert, it says Bart, but I said Bert on accident. So now I've been confused the whole time. So good thing he's gone.
Right.
And he gives you a small satchel of coins.
Yep. There's 10 gold in there. Yeah.
No.
I saved you from certain death.
What?
Did you see what happened to Gunther? That could have been you.
Why? Yeah, I would never have gone on top of the coach. Very unfortunate.
Your neck is still unbroken.
Yes. No, I paid the standard fare, two pennies a mile.
Is that the standard fare?
Yes.
It is a standard fare. I'm sorry.
We gotta raise
That's what we agreed on in Altdorf.
Bruno,
Yes.
Bruno, this is why we want to make improvements to the coaching line so we can charge luxury prices.
Oh, that's true.
5 gold, 8 silver, as agreed.
5 gold.
Yes. I recalculated this morning to make sure it was correct.
Just remember, he'll want a ride back as well.
Are you supernumerate? I want to.
Yes.
I want to check his.
Rolled a 13. Yeah.
Can I roll to see if I'm supernumerate?
Nope. You already did.
I'm going to bite the coins.
It's
Right.
fair. Good point.
I don't know what you got instead, but
I check his math and I try to haggle him up a little bit.
And pedestrian.
all right, make a haggle check.
All right. Let's see.
Oh, I'll help out at this.
Oh God, dang it!
So add 10 for an assist.
If you say, oh, God, dang it, while you roll a dice, that means you're beseeching the dark gods. I'm
Yeah.
Careful.
Mm.
Which
Probably should.
Which god dang it?
I can't use resolve in this kind.
The order god of merchants. Andrich.
Yeah, my haggle is not so good. No,
Really?
I got a 90.
Good fellowship though.
Yeah, I know. I got a 90.
Well, yeah, and you roll 90. It's not going to do much for you. And he's like, well, we agreed to standard fare.
Don't expect not having a broken neck next time.
Like,
We're going to work on your bedside manner there.
thank you for getting me here safely.
All right.
Bye.
So it was 5 gold and
8 silver.
8 silver.
all right.
The silver is easy to work out because Matt came out to 5.4 gold.
All right, it's fine. All right. So I pay for somebody's lunch, mostly mine, and then we get on the road.
He pays for someone's lunch and then he eats it.
Oh, I forgot I bought this for you. Sorry.
All right. Back on the road. I
Back
guess.
on the road.
You know, make sure that those horses are well motivated. Give them a couple extra good whips.
Yeah, give him some smacks. I took the liberty of marking your horses with your initials.
Oh, good. Good. I was
Yep.
wondering what all that stitching was.
Yeah, I didn't have a brand handy, so one makes do.
Yeah. No, it looks great. I mean, that's
Thank you.
very tight work.
I take pride on my work. I didn't intend to make it a red, logo, but it just kind of worked out that way, and I think it's rather sharp.
Yeah, the extra flourishes on there like really make it stand out though.
Oh yeah.
Maybe at some other point in time we could like add flames to the horses.
Oh,
Right.
that's a crackerjack idea.
No.
During this day travel, are you on top of the coach again, or are you staying inside with the sisters?
I think that I don't know. I think we'll ask them because they were okay with their former bodyguard being on top of the coach. So I will ask them what makes them most comfortable. If they would prefer I ride with them or if they would prefer I ride on top of the coach.
Well, our last bodyguard died because he was on top of the coach.
Yes,
But you seem to have steadier feet than Gunther did.
I'm very used
You were
to
also up there and did not fall and die.
I'm used to Bruno's terrible driving.
So as you seem to have a lot more experience in combat, so maybe it's what do you think would be best to do your job?
I think, if we do meet any kind of adversaries, I will probably be able to make quicker work of them if I'm on top of the coach.
I do think it would be difficult for you to swing your sword the way you do while inside the coach. Yes.
That is true. It's a very long sword. So, yes, I will ride on top of the coach.
Okay. I want to really quick swing back to the night before at the hotel, at the inn, when you stayed in the room and they hired you to be their bodyguard.
Yes.
They would have discussed payment.
Yes. in like, not like fish, right?
We'll pay you in coin, of course.
Okay.
Unless there's something you'd rather have, not fish.
Not fish. Oh, coin is fine. Mina has no concept of what her time is worth.
So, what do you think you're worth?
Fish?
It's honestly the only reason the rest of us are still alive.
Oh my gosh. Well, I suppose I'm an experienced fighter, however, I'm not an experienced bodyguard. So, like, you know, maybe what you were paying the other guy, but a little bit less.
So like a silver and a half a day?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yes. And then like
your hand.
yes, and like payment upon completion of the job once I get you to the festival safely.
Yeah, it sounds amenable.
Okay. I'm Mina.
Good, nice.
I'm a Mina-able. A lunchable for Mina.
Are we back in the coach again? We flash forward.
We'll go back to the present.
We got presents?
No.
Oh, nuts.
Well,
Mina,
Oh, fair. Bruno,
I
too.
noticed, Mina, you were getting along rather well with the young ladies there. I thought you didn't much care for nobles.
So it's weird because normally I'm not, but they are actually kind of nice, and I've never had like female friends who want to spend time with me. Because I've always been kind of like weird.
Oh, I think you've fundamentally misunderstood your relationship with these young ladies.
Yeah.
No. They have hired you. Friendship is not on the table.
Oh yes, no, and they're going to pay me in coins.
Oh, real coins?
Yes.
Not fish.
Not fish.
Well,
I was very explicit about the not fish. So yes, they're going to pay me once I get them safely to the festival.
Oh, you
Well
only
done,
get paid
Mina.
do we get to the festival?
Well, yeah, of course.
Huh.
That's the point.
But
of,
here's
like,
the thing,
bodyguarding.
Lucky. If we don't get to the festival, well, we have a lot of fresh materials to work with to get payment some other way. So it's win-win.
Yeah, and like, I want to get to the city as well. So I have a vested interest in this. And maybe when we're there, I could get a vest too.
A vest?
A vest to go with my cool jackets.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, with all kinds of pockets.
Like,
and I
like
could put,
clasps and a
yeah.
bunch of pouches.
Yeah, and I could put like snacks in there, and I could be like,
Is that
this
what you,
fancy. Yeah.
So is that those are the kinds of things that you intend to spend your hard-earned coin on? Is hedonistic pleasures such as food and vests and the like.
Well, once again, the hedonists, right, are like bad, right? So, like, what's the best way to interrogate, a criminal? It's probably a bunch of snacks in your pocket.
Right? I'd be like, so, okay. So in some pockets, I could have like good snacks, right? I'd be like, I love this. And I'm going to interrogate you, and here's some black licorice.
Yeah, exactly.
Shove it in their faces.
That's just mean.
I thought you were a witch hunter for the coin, but you're saying that you are getting coin to be a witch hunter. That's
kind of
makes my head hurt.
Yeah. This is the first time I've gotten like paid for a job like this too.
Oh, but you've been with the good Baron for a while now.
Yeah, he doesn't pay me.
Oh, currying favor as well? Just stay in your own lane, sister.
I think we have a very different skill set, so no worries. No stepping on toes.
All right. If you did happen to step on toes, I got spares. Not a problem.
Oh,
which is good because Bruno's probably going to lose a bunch of his, I would assume, at some point based on his eating habits.
I assume that Bruno is mostly plastic at this point. It just makes my job easier.
I love that.
So the rest of the day goes by smoothly, and as we get close to twilight, it's not quite dark yet. Getting there, this is a slightly longer leg of the trip by a couple miles. You roll. You have to go off the highway briefly to roll into Saturn, and you see the Gilded Harpy.
All right.
Marble building with grotesque yet undeniably masterful statue. That would
Just
not
one
look out
statue?
of place in the wealthier quarters of Altdorf or Middenheim.
Just one statue?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
A harpy.
They're not made of money.
Well, yeah, I don't know if there were like smaller harpies about just to like show off the relativeness of how big this one was or something.
I wonder how these city people got all the way out here.
Maybe we'll find out next time and come back for 160. Good pop.
Thanks so much for listening. If you enjoyed this show, check out all the other great shows here at the Professional Casual Network. Like what, Danny?
I'll tell you. On Mondays, we've got the Lost Omens podcast, our Pathfinder 2e actual play, hosted by me, playing through the Extinction Curse AP. Also, streaming on twitch.tv/Professional Casual Network at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, you can check out, The Power Phase, our Marvel Crisis Protocol live battle report show. On Tuesdays, the podcast version of Wait, Did I Roll a Wild? Our Marvel Crisis Protocol vlog is available. On Wednesdays, alternating releases on the Patreon, we have Settling the Southlands, our homebrew Wolfthorpe actual play, and The Slithering, a Pathfinder 2nd edition actual play. And on Thursdays, live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on twitch.tv/Professional Casual Network, we've got Wait, Did I Roll a Wild? Our Marvel Crisis Protocol vlog.
You can also check out back episodes of Elite 8 Showdown and the first 39 episodes of the Lost Omens podcast, the first 24 episodes of Settling the Southlands, and the first handful of episodes of The Slithering on the YouTube at youtube.com/theprofessionalcasual.